Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. So today's video is basically just a chit chat, get ready with me. I talked a lot and created this look. The whole point of this video was just because you guys said that you wanted to see individual videos with the Kaleidos Futurism palette, so I did this one. This is the Astro pink one. This one I think is my favorite out of the bunch so far, but I haven't played with the other ones fully yet to say for sure. But regardless, this is what I came up with. If you want to watch me create it while I chat, then let's just move on right into it. Hello. I'm gonna prime my face now. I already worked all day. It's Saturday. I'm filming this the same day I filmed with the MBA Cosmetics products. Worked all day. We went out to my parents' house because they're moving and we helped them move for only an hour. We didn't have that much time. Oh, by the way, this is the Pixie On The Glow stick. It's a multi-use moisture stick. I got it sent to me from Pixie and I really liked the e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate Balm, so I thought this might be similar. And it definitely feels way different, but so far I like it. Oh, I have glitter on my face, I can see it. That's okay. We're just gonna let it roll. And then I'm gonna go in with that Kaleido Cosmetics Canvas Glow. If I don't mention a product, it'll be down in the description box because I don't necessarily want to commit to explaining every product I'm using. We're just here to chat, we're getting ready. It's a good time. But yeah, worked today, helped my parents. Now I'm here. Morgan will be over soon and then we're going to hang out. I've said before, but my town that I live in has punk and emo night. It's like once a month or so. I don't go very often. I've only been once and we're going tonight. It's gonna be fun. It's just gonna be the two of us, nice and chill. I'm just excited to hang out with her. I don't even care about the event. I haven't seen Morgan in like 2 days and that is 2 days too long. And then Mackenzie, my other best friend, she's been in Africa the past I wanna say 2 months. It's been a while. And she comes home at midnight tonight, so hopefully I get to see her soon. And then the three of us can hang out together all the time. I can't wait. What shows have you guys been into? We're all caught up on Stranger Things. I've been catching up on Black Mirror. I've been loving it. I think we've only skipped 2 episodes because they weren't interesting to me. But for the most part, it's good. We're literally only 1 episode away from finishing, so that's cool. And right now we're catching up on The Good Place, because we hadn't seen season 3 yet, and so far season 3 is really good. I love The Good Place. If you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It's such a feel-good comedy, but it also has a really good story to it. I don't know. I love The Good Place. It's fantastic. It's on Netflix. I'm not putting foundation and stuff on my forehead because my bangs cover it up. Waste of product. I'm not doing it. I know Zane wants to watch an anime with me. I don't watch a lot of anime just because, well, really I don't watch a lot of TV because I don't have time, but trying to be better. Quality time with Zane, watching a show together. So we might try to watch an anime together. I know there's one on Netflix that he was interested in. It's like Agrisuko or something like that. So maybe we'll give that one a shot. Oh, we started watching Love, Death, Robots or something like that. I think that's what it's called. It's weird, but I like it. All the episodes are only 15 to 20 minutes. They're so short, which I appreciate, because I don't have time to sit and watch long shows very often. But I've been enjoying that. We're probably halfway through it. We haven't watched it in a couple weeks though. Going to bronze my face now with my bronzing stick. Morgan will actually probably be here before I'm done filming because Zane's leaving to get her in any minute now. So she'll probably pop in. I don't think she's gonna get ready with me. I think she was getting ready while she was finishing up at work, so I don't know. We'll see. I think for blush I want something kind of neutral. I don't know. So I'm gonna go in with Zip from Lime Crime. It's literally one of my favorite blushes. I like it. It's just really easy to wear, this one, because it's so soft and more of a neutral tone, so you can't really overdo it in my opinion. I don't know, maybe some people still think I'm over blushed even with this, but I like it. I feel like it's pretty foolproof. Love it how glowy I look right now. It's all about to change when I put powder on, but for now it looks really cute. I don't think I'm going to do a liquid highlight today because frankly I just don't feel like it. I'm just being lazy. So I'm going to take my mattifying powder from Lunatick Labs and I'm just going to start setting my T-zone area so that nothing creases and so I can stay nice and bulletproof tonight because I'm sure it's going to be hot while we are dancing. to all of my favorite emo music. I asked on my Instagram stories recently what kind of things you want me to talk about in my Get Ready With Me's, because I knew I had a couple planned because I obviously wanted to do a look with each of these Kaleidos cosmetics palettes. I was asking you guys what you wanted me to talk about, and maybe I should look and see what you said. Ooh, TV shows I used to love. I guess we could talk about that because we were just talking about TV. What did I used to love? I used to love American Horror Story, and then I kind of got bored of it. I really want to watch, what is it? Haunting of Hill House or whatever. Still haven't seen that show, and I really want to. I'm all about scary stuff. I don't know why I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna dive into my Lunatick book, and I'm actually gonna use the gray shade. A lot of you guys were recommending I mix this one with this one, and I've been doing it off camera. Well, it's in my videos, but I've been doing it without showing you guys on camera. And I've been kind of liking it. I don't know. And I figure since I'm going out tonight, maybe having a really good dark contour would look okay. I really like just kind of feel-good sitcoms. It's kind of my favorite thing because they're easy to watch. You don't have to commit to them. As a general rule, I really like this contouring brush from Morphe. It's the M437. I don't even know if it's a contour brush, but I hate how much it sheds. It drives me nuts. Hair's all over me. I used to watch Once Upon a Time, but I kind of got bored of it. We got bored kind of halfway through the Peter Pan season. I watched it on my own and then gave up, and then years later I tried watching it with Sane, and we were both really into it pretty much up until the same point, and then we got bored again. So I don't know if it's worth going back to, anything like that. I used to really be into Pretty Little Liars, and I'm still yet to finish that one. I don't even know how that one ends. I should probably just look it up at this point. It doesn't really matter if I get spoiled. I've been having issues with literally right here. Do you see this spot? Product doesn't stick to it lately, and I don't know why. Why is my phone going off? Excuse me. No matter what I do, product does not stick here. It's really weird. But it's okay, because I'm gonna put some powder down now and try to blend that out. Actually, I'm gonna go in with blush first. I think I'm just gonna use the one right here from that same palette. I'm gonna put on some blush and then carve out my cheekbones, because I feel like I got a little sloppy with my contour. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. It just won't stick. And it's been driving me nuts. It's been happening for like a week. And I haven't changed up anything that I've been doing other than incorporating that gray contour powder, but I don't see why that would be the cause of it. That wouldn't make any sense. Because even this morning I didn't use foundation. I did all the same stuff, but without foundation I just went straight to concealer. I did the same thing, so I can't blame my foundation. My powders have all been the same lately. I just don't know, but it's so ugly. I'm just gonna take this RCMA powder that's in this container with my sponge. I kind of like to go about there. Might have been a little too high. Oops, we're in too deep now. I try to strategically place it where there's been that little gap so that the gap doesn't show. That might have been too much though. I'll let future Betty Jean handle that in a minute. The rest of my skin's looking really good though, if I do say so myself. I like it a lot. I'm gonna go in with my freckle pen now. Just gonna start popping my freckles all over. I literally haven't gone a day without using this ever since I got it. I love it so much. And a couple of you guys have DM'd me and tagged me saying you got this too and that you're really liking it. It makes me happy that something I recommend you guys are liking. Like, so many of you tell me that the NYX glitter primer trick with shimmers is working for you as well as it does for me. That just makes me so happy to hear. So to sweep it away, I actually kind of like to just use my blush brush and just kind of swirl it off to make it as the least harsh line as possible. Actually, that looks okay. I think my placement was fine. It looks good enough. You can still see that gap just a tiny bit, and it bugs me, but you know what? There's literally nothing I can do about it. I don't know how to fix it right now. I guess it's just something I'll just have to figure out. Maybe switch foundations for a little while, or switch primers, or just something. Maybe it's this, because this is the only thing I've tried new recently with my skin, but I don't know. It's weird that it would only not stick to that one spot. It's odd to me too, because usually if I have a problem with makeup sticking to my face, it's usually somewhere on this side of my face, which is my like photo side. So I don't know. But overall, I like the way my skin looks. It's just right there. That's very annoying. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty How Many Carats Diamond Balm, and I've been using my finger just because I can really target it where I want it. Popping it on the tip of my nose and kind of the bridge of my nose between my eyebrows. Cupid's a little on the chin, and then I like to go pretty ham on my cheekbones. And I start kind of swirling and blending it until I just look like a wet work of art. I don't know. I just want to look like I'm glossy. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much, Fenty. It was very kind of you to create this product. And now I'm just going to spray my face with this Tarte Ready Set Radiant Mist, and voila. The face part is done. I don't know what I want to do with my eyes. I mean, obviously I'm using this Kaleidos makeup product thing, palette. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I feel like I have to use this shade. I like don't have a choice, it's too pretty. I mean, these are the only two mattes, so I guess I'm just gonna start building these two in my crease. But first I need to prime my eyes. I'm gonna prime them with the Sigma eyeshadow base in Ignite. I didn't mean to prime both eyes. I usually do it one at a time because I do my eyeshadow one at a time, just because it makes my editing life easier. So I guess I'm just gonna start with the lighter one, which is called Lunar. And I'm just gonna start swirling that through my crease as some transition. I don't typically like use a brown transition shade like this, but these browns are literally the only mattes in the palette, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I guess there's that matte pink. I guess I could probably use that also. But at the same time, I just kind of want a neutral eye with that blue pop. I don't know. I don't know what I want. Clearly. Going on and on about how the only matte are the browns, but the whole time there was a matte pink. Petty Jean, get it together. Really dragging this in my eye bag zone because I think it looks cute. I think Morgan's here. I hear her. She's scratching at the door. Come in. I heard you scratching.
I was like, I wonder if she thinks I'm a cat.
My cats don't scratch at the door.
This one does.
You look cute.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go in with the pink now. It's called Nebula. Morgan's here. Say hi, Morgan.
Hello.
I'm just focusing this in the outer corner, and then I'll start carrying it through the rest. I'm gonna take that first brush now and just start blending this out even more. Really, I probably would have done the pink first, but I just wasn't thinking. So, do whatever you want. So I think I want to use the black and then fade it into the blue across the lid. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like this is a really typical, predictable look to do with this palette, but you know, the palette wants me to do it clearly. I'm just going to use the packing side of the dual-ended Anastasia brush, and I'm throwing my NYX glitter primer right over top of my lid. I'm going to dip into the blue one first, because there's a chance I'll commit to just using the blue. Ooh, 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 look.
Yes.
It's so pretty.
It looks magical.
Wow. I'm going to do my cut creasy thing, because I want it to look really defined. Wow, this blue is magnificent. She just opened the door!
Wow, come right in.
Now I wanted to hang out with the girls. I was telling them that I haven't seen you in 2 days and that's too long.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the black now and start just kind of fading that out in this outer corner. I think I'm going to potentially throw on a big winged liner as well, but we'll see how lazy I am. I'm going to take that black again and just take a little smudgy brush and just pop some of that really close to my lashes in the outer corner of my lower lash line. For my inner corner, I'm of course going to take this pretty shiny pink color and just pop it in. because it's super shiny and cute. And for my waterline, I think I'm going to go in with this blue because it'll complement the blue on my lid. This is Electric from LA Girl. And I mean, this is pretty much it for the eye look. You could leave it like this. You could throw on a big wing like I'm about to. I'm not going to do it on camera because I just don't feel like doing it on camera. It's hard for me to do it without having the mirror really close to my face. I did recently do a big winged liner on camera, the entire thing, in my 3 Looks 1 palette with the ColourPop Honey palette. So go watch that if you are interested. But otherwise, I'm going to do my winged liner, do the other eye, throw on my lashes, something on my lips, and we will finish this up. All right, this is it. This is the final look. What do you think? I like it. I feel good. I'm in a good mood. We're going to go out and have fun, and that's going to be that. My lashes are the same Bold Face Makeup Lashes Out lashes. I almost forgot what they were called, but I wear them every day. They're really close to being on their last leg, so this might be one of their last times being used because I wear them a lot. And on my lips, I went with Cool Brown from Anastasia. I wore this all day today. I wore this in my NBA Cosmetics video, but I really like it. It's very grungy and cute, and this is what I decided to wear. But I like this final look. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think of what I did with this palette. I feel like, again, this is very typical of what you would expect with this palette, but I really wanted to showcase this blue, so here we are. I feel like this blue reminds me a lot of the blue in the Desi X Katie Friendcation palette with Dose of Colors. I don't remember the name of that shadow, but it's a really pretty bluey purple shadow, and it reminds me a lot of this, and that makes me really happy because mine fell out of the palette and broke. So the fact that I have kind of a replacement makes me feel better. I don't know for sure if they're exact dupes because, like I said, the other one broke, so I can't swatch them, but I feel like they're very similar, so that's very cool. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram, it's beautbean, and follow me there. I post every single day, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I try to post every day here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.